Welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to review the menu. But before I do that, let me give the synopsis, and this comes from AMC. A couple, Anna Taylor-Joy and Nicholas Holt, travels to a coastal island to eat at an exclusive restaurant where the chef, Ralph Fiennes, has prepared a lavish menu with some shocking surprises. So, I liked the film. I enjoyed it. I did. However, it it sort of felt like it was trying to be too clever, and I don't know. It did some unnecessary things for me. It especially did something that I hate when movies do this. So in the beginning, when Anna Taylor Joy and Nicholas Holt, they're waiting for the to get on a boat to be taken to the island. As they're getting on the boat, she just like kind of has this the camera cuts to her, right? Like a close up to her face, and she has this look of like something's wrong. And I hate that. I hate when they do that. Like why? Why are you giving it away? So for myself that watched the trailer, I know that something's going to happen. So I already expect it, right? But if I was coming into the movie not knowing anything about it, why give it away? I don't understand why people do that in movies. Why do they show, especially like the main character having this weird feeling that something's there? Why? Why do you do that? I hate that. So that's like a really like that's a big pet peeve of mine for movies. Like why is that necessary to give it away? That just bugs me. And then another thing that happened, and I can't I don't understand why they chose to do it this way, because they didn't explain anything about it. So Anna Taylor Joy, um, her character has a name, right? As her name, right? But then we learn that's not her real name. But they don't explain why she changed her name. They don't explain anything about it. So that's weird. Like why? Like the whole movie, like we're uncovering, at least as the moviegoer, we're seeing the peels come off, right? We're seeing what's happening, and I guess the reasoning why the things are happening to the guest. But again, it's like why do that? It's like you're trying to put another mystery, right? Like you're trying to be clever about it. That's my whole point about the clever thing. You're trying to give us more mysteries than necessary. It was so unnecessary for her to have two different names when there was no payout. There was no like, oh, okay, that's why. Didn't make sense to me. It just I don't know. Maybe I missed it, or maybe they did give it a meaning, but it was weird to me. It's like why? It was just it didn't move the movie forward or anything like that for her to have two names. And then for Nicholas Holt, right? I found him so annoying until the end, until the reveal of what he knew. So he, of all the guests, knew. So basically, in the whole movie, they're all gonna die. That's the gist of it. They're all gonna die. They're there for a purpose, and even the staff, the chef, the everyone eating there, the customers, they're all gonna die. That's the finale of the menu. And so crazy things start happening with course one, course two, course three, course four, course five. People start dying, things like that, right? So there's always like a big reveal for every course. But he was the only one that knew about that they're all gonna die. He was the only one, and so she's the guest of Nicholas Holt, right? So initially he was supposed to bring somebody else, but then they broke up, and so he brought her, even though he knew. she was gonna die. So that's the crazy part, right? So I mean, like overall, I did enjoy it because it's just a crazy film. It's insane. All the things that happen because they're all kind of bad people, I guess, if you want to say, or self-centered or things like that, right? Not necessarily like evil people, but like some of them, yeah, steal money and stuff like that. But for the most part, they're like bad people, and so that's sort of how the chef Ralph Fiennes is kind of justifying killing everyone, I guess, because he's also going to kill himself, right? So I don't know. Like I said, it's enjoyable, but it definitely has its flaws. I mean, it has a 90% Rotten Tomato, at least of you know. So I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't for me. I wouldn't give it that high of a score, but I did enjoy it. It's a good watch, and I would say go watch it because for the most part, it is enjoyable. But like I said, for me, just certain things just like bug me too much. Just trying to be mysterious when it didn't really pay off for me completely. Uh, so, and then her playing him at the end because she's the only one that gets away, and so she plays on his. I don't know. It's not necessarily insecurities, but it's weird. It's weird. She'll like she saw that he used to work at a like a burger joint, and so she asked for a burger, and then she's like, "Can I take it to go?" And that's how she got away. So it's fine, but I don't know, man. It just seemed sloppy a little bit. And then at the end when she's in the boat. I think I don't know if it runs out of gas or something happens, so it stops. Right, the boat stops, and then the explosion. Because what happens is they create like a big s'more out of the whole restaurant, and they cover the customers and they put like a hat of chocolate and just different things, right? So they make a whole s'mores and then they light up the fire and so it just blows up. But there's a weird look in Anna Taylor-Joy's character, and I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get that look because she takes out the hamburger and she sees the explosion. Then she takes out the hamburger and starts eating, but she gives a certain look, like a smirk, and I didn't get it. Like, why? Are you happy they died, or that's just a weird part to me? And so overall, like I said, it's just little parts that kind of brought it down for me, the overall of the movie. But I did enjoy it. I think it's a good watch, and I would say I would definitely recommend if you're interested to go watch it. So yeah, I mean, I guess that's sort of my review. And well, thank you for watching. And if you enjoyed the video, feel free to give it a like. And if you enjoy the content of this channel and you want to support me, it would really help if you would subscribe. That would help me grow. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.